From around the world, we have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. And that gets things running. He goes long. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Hoisted towards the area. So what now? Gets into some space. Promising cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Looks like a good ball through. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Passes it through. Oh, he's broken through. It's come loose. Can he put it away? He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets on the end of it. Going for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lobs it in gently. Crosses in a low one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
A chance! Shapes to shoot! It's in! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So is this the start of a comeback? Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets good distance on it. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Tries a through ball. Defenders on the back foot. And shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Aim forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Could try cutting inside here. Timely intervention. Knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Back of the net! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Arsenal hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. the second half gets underway. Spoon forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pumps it forwards. Dinks one in. And out to safety. Passes it through. Oh, great chance! And a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That has put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. It's a great ball. He has done it! And surely that settles it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hit long and direct, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's neat. Lofted into the middle.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Chance to shoot. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Boots it upfield. He's looking to get there first. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Clears it out of harm's way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Goes long and forward. He's found his man, face to face with the keeper, looking to force his way through. sticks it away!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Decent ball, gets his head to it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pushes it out wide. Firmly met.
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support.
Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here. Thrust towards the front line. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Out to the left it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Danger averted for now. Arsenal get it back again with a delicate ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goes for goal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can be very happy.